Good morning. I'm Angela Corley, mother to Dalton and Valen Corley. Last Wednesday night when Pastor Dave asked me if I would give a short testimony on how God has blessed me during tough times, my first thought was, no way. And instantly fear set in. But also in that same moment, I realized that it was God speaking to me through Dave. So how could I say no to God? You see, every single day I pray for others, I pray for my family, I pray for just my day, and now God was calling me to do something for him. So I told Dave yes. I instantly began to start praying as soon as he asked me to do this. And before I could even go to bed that very night, God had laid on my heart a verse that he wanted me to read today. It's Jeremiah 29:11 through 14. And I've heard 11 many, many times, but I've never read 12, 13, or 14. And this is how it reads. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Then you will call on me and come and pray to me, and I will listen to you. You will seek me and find me, and when you seek me with all your heart, I will be found by you, declares the Lord, and will bring you back from captivity. I will gather you from all the nations and places where I have banished you, declares the Lord, and will bring you back to the place from which I carried you to exile. See, what God was telling me and reminding me is that he had restored me after all these years of going through so many trials and tribulations and roadblocks and detours and changes that I had not chosen for myself. What God was saying to me was, you praised me, you have thanked me for restoring you, but now I need you to share this with others and let them know that I can restore them too. Satan had victory in my life for many years when my eyes were not fixed completely on God and my whole heart didn't fully desire all of God's plans for my life. I was in captivity. My life changed as I knew it as early as 11 years old when my parents would go through a divorce. I'd soon go through many struggles as a teenager and then later go through a divorce as an adult. Not understanding why I had to endure all of this heartache, pain, and suffering, and feeling confused, not loved, not appreciated, and at times that God wasn't hearing my prayers. Finally, at the age of 36 years old, I had accepted God's plans for my life, no matter what that meant. And when I fully gave him my full heart and just wanted his desire for my life, then that's when he started pouring out his blessings and overwhelming me with his love, grace, and mercy. My eyes were now open to being able to see how God was there, even when I was 11, when I was a teenager struggling, and even as an adult going through a divorce. I can now recognize his purpose and his plan to prosper me and give me hope and peace for my future. Since choosing God fully and less of myself, I noticed that he asked me to serve him more and more every single day. And instead of me wondering what my purpose is for him, he shows me daily. He is patiently waiting on each of us to turn our eyes off of self and on him. It's amazing the overwhelming blessings God pours on you when you give every part of your life and your heart to him. God gave me one more scripture to read today, Psalms 34:9 through 10. Fear the Lord, you, his saints, for those who fear him lack nothing. The lions may grow weak and hungry, but those who seek the Lord lack no good thing. You see, I realized that God was enough in my life. And I'm thankful this Thanksgiving to have given God my whole heart, and my prayer for you is that you will do the same. And so you will lack no good thing from God.